Yeah, can you hear me? What's good, yo? Let me see, hold on. What is good, gang? It's your boy Casement Gaming. We are live. I'm actually kidding. That doesn't mean that doesn't matter. That's not doing anything. We're talking about the Bulls, baby. Hey, I think you guys can hear me pretty good off these things. We done upgraded. I don't know if you know. We're no longer in the garage anymore. Uh, I wonder if I'm coming through pretty clean on the audio. Maybe a little echo. I'm in a undisclosed location, baby, but that's neither here nor there. We're here for the Chargers, baby. Chargers handle business out in Dallas, and impressive fashion, by the way, too. First half a little tighter than I'd like it to be, but Dak was playing some good ball. Dallas is always a predominant unit. They go up and down the field on people, bro. It's just their defense that faults them. But yeah, man. Let me see. First quarter, Dallas came out swinging, hot knife through butter on on the Chargers defense. Nothing they could do about it. I mean, at least they didn't do nothing about it. Um, Real quick before I keep going on the game, whoever's watching, can you hear me? Okay, I got these got these new pods, trying to see what they sound like, see if I'm sounding good. There might be a slight echo, but that just might be because of where I'm sitting at. My boy Marcus, good to hear from you, fam. All right, thank you for letting me know about that. I hope you've been well for we're the Dallas pack? You want the Dallas? Hey, you want the Dallas pack? Hey, look at just because it's you, my boy. I'm low key in the new Casement gaming studio right here, baby. You feel me, boy? We got all the furniture in the world, boy. Look at that. All you need in the new studio is a PS5, a headset, and a little drinky drink. But yeah, we posted up in the spot, boy. Hey, all I need is the setup over there. And I'm a motherfucker right there, boy. I need that shit right there to work overtime for your boy. But other than that, we good. We hey, you know. But what's funny is that I actually was doing this. I was addressing this shit on the last stream, but then my Wi-Fi was so trash that it cut off. I thought I was having a heart to heart with nobody on the stream. I thought I was just putting some shit out there, and I thought I was just no one was watching. But it turned out I had terrible signal, so the fucking stream cut off at 6 minutes. But yeah, so I know we're here for the Chargers, but the setting is different, the background's different. I moved into my new spot here, with my lady. She's not actually here right now, but I'm getting it ready, getting the nest ready because your boy's gonna be a dad. Super hyped on that. And honestly, right now, bro, where my son's due date is looking like we're about to have a Chargers Super Bowl baby. So I'm really hoping. The name right now, it might be a little Kev, but if hey, they make a run and Herbert gets that dub in the Super Bowl, bro, during his due date, I might change his name to Justin, boy. No cap. You heard it here first. But yeah, Chargers. Back to the game. Oh, hold on. He wanted the Dallas pack. He wanted the Dallas pack. Hold on. He wanted the Dallas pack. Oh yeah, boy. You want the Dallas pack, bro? I'll give you the Dallas pack, boy. Appreciate it, boy. Feels good, man. Feels good to be in the spot and the freedom here. Let me see. I was like, hey, Eagles played today? No, they played the Commanders yesterday. Real quick, what you think about that 2-point conversion? You think that's running it up, or is that what is that? What you think? I heard that was a hot topic for people saying the Eagles ran it up on the Commanders. This is the intermission speak before we get back to the Chargers Cowboys game. You feel me, boy? Normally, I don't like to hold the glass on screen. Yeah, damn. I think we killed it. Wee boy. I'm gonna load the next one up. Get it ready. My boy's talking about the Dallas pack, boy. But yeah, we'll get that loaded up again. Hey, appreciate you, boy. Appreciate you. I saw your brother making moves too, man. That's good to see, man. I'm happy for him. Me and you got to chop it up more, bro. We'll chop it up more off stream. You know, catch up. Don't call him catch up because he likes mustard. You dig me? You feel me, boy? But anyway, back to the Chargers game. Let me go back. Let me go back. Got the game right here, actually playing in front of me. First half, it was great offensive football, bro. You can't even lie. Dak was wheeling and dealing. I hate that Dak and Loki is nice, bro. He's had bad years, or not bad years, but like bad performances, I should say. But he just naturally just catches so much stray and so much flack because he's the Dallas Cowboys quarterback. If he had played for like, I don't know, if Dak had played for like Seattle or Dak had played for like Arizona, you'd be like, hey, he's nice. He's just underrated. Dead ass. Um, Hey, let Dak go to Miami, bro. Let Dak go to Miami, boy. Wh- That'd be that'd be that'd be it, to be honest with you. But yeah, first half, Cowboys go up and down the field on the Chargers, and just some timely stops to force a field goal, 10-7 at the start of the second quarter. And then, honestly, in the first half, what I really love to see from a Chargers future perspective is how much Trey Harris got involved today. I liked what I was seeing. He was making maybe about like every catch he was making was maybe about like 12 to 15 yards down the field. And then you see Omarion Hampton right here coming back, almost like that's a maybe full strength. You don't know. Middle of the season, he is coming back off a fractured ankle. But you saw a lot of the young guys today shining for the Chargers. Young guys and what's his name, Austin Deculus, the tackle we traded for, had a couple of timely penalties and some freak ups, if I'm being honest. But overall, played pretty well. I think Herbert's athleticism avoided the Chargers from racking up any sacks today. I think there's one that was close, but it was actually like a gain of one. But Herbert had pretty good time to throw. Like there was some times where he was like pressured, I would say, but he moved in the pocket well. I thought the quick game was working, and then the quick game opened up like some of the rush lanes. The rush lanes were opened up because of the aggressive running by Omarion Hampton and Kamani Vidal. Both of them just running through contact, getting more than they should. Play action work, and then you see Herbert just fucking unloading it. Pause to McConkey or just a couple of deep shots. Quentin Johnson had a hell of a game today. Texas native, balled out 4 for 104 in a tub. Had a one-handed catch, left-handed. A lot of nice hand catches from Quentin today, bro. Love to see it. Look at this fucking George Pickens, bro. George Pickens, I look, he thought that was offensive PR, but they don't call that. That's not a real penalty in the NFL. But Buddy was really like jabbing my man's, and then oh shit, punched my mic, but then got mad separation because of it. But that's neither here nor there. Um, Cam Hart had a rough go of it. George Pickens, hell of an athlete, bro. I'm not really mad at it. It's not like he was giving it up to some scrub. Pickens is nice, probably the better of the two, if I'm being honest. I did love to see the tangent block between Deculus and Matlock on when, Matlock's pulling or Ridiculous is pulling as like the tight end. Jamali Sawyer pulled a hamstring apparently. So hope he's well soon. But the offensive line, in my opinion, low-key, this might have been their best game. Maybe the quick game helped them out here and there, but they were able to run the ball. They got push, when we needed you know what the theme has been for like the last 2 or 3 games? Well, maybe not the Eagles game, but the last two for sure. What was it? Eagles, Raiders. I don't know. We played the Raiders, the Chiefs, the Cowboys, the Eagles, Steelers. I don't know. I feel like we've just been really physical with teams and really having our way, especially in these short yardage situations when I know Herbert's hands had been fucked up, but there was like, yeah, it was just overall great offensive red zone offense from the Chargers today. Every time they were in the red zone, I believe they were able to punch it in. Maybe one field goal, but no turnovers from Herbert today. That's almost like a rare sight this season. But I think that just goes to a credit to the offensive line. Herbert had a rush touchdown as well. It's like what I was saying when we went big personnel, bro. When we go big personnel, bro, niggas is feeling us, bro. Niggas is feeling us, and that's pretty much in the first half. But second half, we whatever the Cowboys were doing, they maybe have gotten a couple first downs on a couple of drives, but at the end of the day, we shut them down in the second half. Um, I think there's a fourth down. I think a couple punts. First punt was in the second half from the Cowboys, and then I believe no, first each team punted in the first half, but I think there was like 5 scoring drives to start the game. Second half though, I'm not sure what they said, what the Chargers said to what the coaches said to the players, but like my man Marcus said, second half looked whole lot better. And I'm hoping that's the team that we see going forward here after, an adjustment because I always feel like the charging is the fact that they can jump out to these leads early in a game and then get smacked or like, get walked down because they can't make an adjustment to the adjustment. And I felt like, Dallas came out, punched him in the mouth. We got no pressure on him. Dak's doing whatever he wants to do in the first half, and then I don't know, they found the secret sauce in between halftime. They're like, "Hey, let's just do this," and apparently it worked. But like they were able to still move the ball here and there, but nothing really threatening to where they were never even in a kicking situation. Yeah, they were like a couple turnover on downs, but those were still like midfield, I believe, where you would take the points just to creep on them because they're only up 24-17 middle of the third quarter. But instead of taking points, you get a turnover on down. And the fumble only happens late into the game when they have the backup quarterback in, pretty much waving the flags. But they shut the run game down. I'll say that. There was a couple of jet sweeps from Turpin. Turpin's just like world class on that edge, so you're always fearful if he gets that edge, he's gone. But for the most part, they shut down the run. Pickens and CD Lamb, I didn't really hear their names being called in the second half, if I'm being honest. As I say that, I've seen CD just make a catch in the second half. Dumbass. But I feel good about this game, bro. This is a great offense from that the Chargers played, and they held them to 17 points when they've just been running it up on people. Um, like I said, Pickens and CD Lamb, yeah, they guess they did have receptions in the second half, but very quietly. Very quietly, like here in the second half, third quarter, I'm sorry, third quarter, 2 minutes to go. They go for a 4th and 1 just outside the red zone, maybe about the 25-30 area. And at the 22. No, I'm sorry, the 20. It was on the 20 and they went for it and they didn't get it. Chargers take over on downs, turnover on downs, and pretty much never looked back at that point, bro. Like 3rd and 7 on that ensuing drive, Herbert takes off, bro, for like 35 yards. Would love to see him slide, doesn't slide, takes the shots to the hand. Kinda grimaces a little bit. Didn't love seeing that, but a relatively clean game for the Chargers, bro. They got, Houston next at home. That's, I'm kinda scary. This game's kinda scary. It's kinda scary. That game kinda scares me, but, if we could run the ball at him, I think that's the key to victory. Chargers running the ball, big Omari and Hampton game. Like, I don't think I've seen a game thus far in Omari and Hampton's career where he's touched the ball 20 times, and I think this would be the game to do so, to keep Herbert upright, play action off those runs, keep him honest, and create separation off that play action, man, and hopefully, just buy your offensive line time and just wear down the defensive line of the Texans because I think, hey, this boys is humming, bro. I think they played the Raiders today. I don't even need to. I don't know the score. Don't need to know the score. Just know they probably whooped the Raiders' ass. Just knowing, but um, it's gonna be a good matchup, bro. Last home game for the Chargers in the regular season. They go to Denver after that. Don't want to look past the Texans. We need to win out, I believe, in order to have a shot at winning the division. The Broncos lost to the Jags today. Shout out the Jags, bro. Jags punched him in the mouth in Denver too, and got up early on him, bro, and pretty much never looked back. I was watching the highlights on the game. The Bo Nix has, in my opinion, has been their Achilles heel or will be their downfall, their letdown at the end of the season, bro. I just don't think he's the guy. I don't think they're paying him yet. And to be honest, I don't think they will. They might give him like a Baker contract, but I don't think Bo Nix is like of that caliber to be like Mahomes or Herbert. And I just don't think Nix is that guy either, in my personal opinion. But hey, he looks nice. He could do some things, but I just don't see him as the guy. He misses too many throws for me, in my personal opinion. Ah, let me see. This is crazy. That it's basically like to text. Right, right. That was crazy that they just basically took out Dak. Oh yeah, I mean, um, I think it was your game, the Eagles game, Marcus. Sorry, going back to your comment. It was the Eagles game, Marcus, the night before the Saturday night game that eliminated the Cowboys from playoff contention. So basically, Dak at any point in that game was just playing for pride at that point. And then 5 minutes to go in the fourth, you're down by what, 17? And you put in Milton in, and he makes one good throw, and he looks like he's, audibling and doing all this stuff at the line of scrimmage. And then he gets busy, bro, makes one guy miss, and here comes Derwin with a fucking punch. Give me that rock. Strips him, bro. Perfect strip. Tuli gets the rock, lands on his neck, damn near broke that shit. Got up like it didn't hurt, but I know that shit did. Um, hey, we didn't cheat. We just beat your ass. Ain't nothing else about it. My bad, girl. Nice beating that ass. Tell Tony thank you for that 100. We appreciate it. We appreciated that. When he's sore tomorrow, he could thank Dallas for that. Um, but yeah, man, Chargers 11-4, baby. I'm hype on it. I think it's a real 11-4. They lost to some shit teams, which was nice. Losing some shit teams and we played good teams. Very great. Other than the Colts, and the Colts were humming. But I don't know if I want to ramble much more other than that, bro. We got Texans next. I'm not really. It's been a real quiet uh career other than that outside of that rookie year for CJ Stroud, in my personal opinion. He might not be the guy either for Houston, bro. I think Davis Mills really challenged him for the starting job in that place, and uh, I don't know. Maybe the Chargers defense forced some turnovers like they did in the playoff game, and just now they have hopefully they have the offensive playmakers to go and right that ship. But man, we need to win that one so we can see Denver for the division, hopefully, and hopefully our aspirations are the one seed. But even still, I mean, where can we not go and play? As long as it's not a 10 a.m. start, I think we'll be okay. But I think playoffs still do a 10 a.m. start because that's one on the East. But whatever, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Houston next. I'm gonna say we still get that one. Herbert might get beat up, but I think if we can get the Omarion Hampton show going, where it's like a 20 touch game, maybe 25 touches from Omarion Hampton, I think the Chargers win that game kind of convincingly too, holding that defense at bay and just kind of putting them on notice before going to the playoffs and seeing Denver for the division. putting our foot in Bo Nix's ass and riding off into the sunset as a 1 seed going into the playoffs, bro, that would be crazy. Justin Herbert would be the 1 seed has a chance to be the 1 seed with no starting tackles, fam. The most hit quarterback in the league by a mile and still has a chance to at the 1 seed with 2 weeks to go. Yeah, his interceptions are up and whatever, whatever, bro. My man's got 1 hand, bro. He's got 1 hand right now, bro. Uh, think we'll be okay in cold weather games? I mean, we just beat Kansas City's ass in Kansas City. That shit was like 4 degrees when we beat their ass. Where else we go? We played in New York too. We actually lost to the Giants, but that was just shitty play calling in my opinion. Where else we play that was cold? Um, we went to like New England last year and beat their ass. I mean, we've been a cold. We've been out there. We've been to Cincy, beat their ass before too. No problem. Cleveland beat their ass in Cleveland. Uh, I'm not really too worried about that. I think the defense will travel. I think we got a run game, bro. So Herbert can throw the ball in cold weather. Herbert's from Oregon. He's from the cold, bro. He's about that action, boss. What about y'all, man? What the Eagles doing, bro? We think the Eagles is gonna make it happen this year again in the playoffs. To be honest, I think Rams maybe to be the best in the NFC right now. If Puka don't be doing live streams and shit like that, they might be all right. Um, oh yeah. I mean, who'd you guys play today? You guys played the Commanders? Okay. Yeah, they hurting. Commanders are hurting, but hey, you got to get right when you get right. I ain't mad at it. Who's in the NFC? I mean, the Seahawks. The Seahawks is the popular answer, but something about them. I don't trust Sam Darnold in the playoffs yet. You know what I mean? He looked like this in to his credit, he looked like this in Minnesota, but did he right the wrong? Buffalo and Packers next? Buffalo's playing good ball right now. I mean, Josh Allen, I could say is playing good ball. I don't know if their defense is any good, but I think I like you guys in that game, to be honest with you. It's just gonna be a lot of Josh Allen running because I think y'all strap up their receivers. Mm. Packers, could probably get Packers too, honestly. Yeah, like you said, probably getting hot at the right moment. Oh my god, I'm watching Shador. Watch him get busy against the Bills. You know what? I think I'm just gonna set it off right there. Oh my god. I'm gonna set it off right there for one more for Jerry. One more for Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys, y'all. Shout out, shout out to Alice. Put up 34 on the AS, bro. It's the second highest scoring total of the season for the Chargers, bro. Next to 37 on Rodney Harrison night. Get right with Dallas. They say your doctor will tell you play Dallas and call him in the morning. See how you feel. I'm feeling pretty good. If I sort of got it, tomorrow's headlines is like bad Dallas, not good Chargers, but I'm gonna be hot. But it probably will be. It probably will be. It probably will be. It'd probably be like, yo, does that coach need to go? It probably would be that, but hey, it's all good. Life of a Charger fan, baby. What we got on there, Marcus? Beat the Rams before, so it's not like we can't. Yeah. That's true. And Devontae probably out, bro, because his hammy, the way he pulled that hammy, bro. Oh, I'm seeing Shador dislocate his pinky. Dylan Gabriel. Oh hell no. Watch him throw a pick. Please throw a pick. Oh my god. Yeah. Let me send it off. Hey, appreciate you in the stream, my boy. You ever to get arc raiders, or is that not something on your radar? And if not arc raiders, what about marathon? Ooh-wee. Hey, yo, take it easy. You're Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me right there. We've been on for 25 minutes. Wow. That means that we hopefully we have good connection now. The streams have been cutting out lately because of the Wi-Fi at the old spot kept cutting out where I was at. I think it was at the rim of the rim. It's on the outskirts of the Wi-Fi, so it'd be like low key pretty choppy or just drop outright, but it would just outright drop. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. What the hell did this nigga Josh Allen just do? This nigga did not do that. Bruh, they're on the 24 and he falls all the way to the one and is like drops the ball on the one, but he's like holding it out from having a safety. What the fuck was that? Bro, Buddy lost. What was the yardage on that shit? It was a second and one and became a second and 23. Buddy, yeah, he better than Herbert. My ass, bro. But whatever, y'all. Hey, appreciate y'all. You guys take it easy. You guys been awesome. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Yeah, new Casement studio here. So the streams are gonna be different, probably, hopefully more uh professional, more intimate for you guys. Appreciate you guys. This has been awesome. This is something I really appreciate and appreciate. It's not something I really appreciate. This is something I really love to do. Just kind of being a funny, entertaining guy. So hopefully that reflects on the stream and we're able to capture that in a better setting here. So big news, big things coming up. So be on the lookout and yeah, have a good night, yeah. And yeah, have a good night. Dominate the week. Happy Monday. Let's do it, y'all.